things have changed, and you always say the same. And it's a shame, a shame, a shame, a shame, a shame. I wander on these empty streets, trying to find a place where we could meet. But I sit next to an empty seat while you roll around under snake sheets.
Hello folks and welcome to episode number 30 of Vinyl Reveals. Now, nice short, snappy episodes coming up. Short sleeves, I've entitled it. It's kind of, you know, if it's a short sleeve episode, that means it's going to be short and snappy, to the point. Get through these great records, get more records out there, more bands, just for you. It's all for the love. And it got to save my time, so it's all cool. So you'll still get the point of it. Episode 30, there you go, some fireworks on there. So it'll be a bish bosh bang later on. I should imagine, around these parts. Not as though it particularly bothers me, but I know it bothers some people, and it's not for everybody. So hunker down. Episode 30. Now, episode 30 has been entitled "Look at My Lovely Hair." Now, look at my lovely hair while stroking my hair. Now, I'm stroking my hair, and I've had it cut today, and that's not because I pander to the whims of my audience or the people who want to name the episodes. Anyway, Lee Hoary, again, thank you Lee, at El Hozzo, that's double Z, with a 3 on the end. Thank you to Lee, who said I've got to name it that and stroke my hair at the same time. And I've had my hair cut today. And I completely forgot about that until I came to remember what you wanted me to call it. So, what are the odds? There you go. But I'm not pandering to. I've not had my hair cut on purpose, just because I knew it's entitled this. Believe that all you want. Anyway, let's get on with it. That little bit of music was from a band, from the band whose vinyl I will be revealing today. I'll get my words out. Revealing today. Funny enough. So keeping it short and sweet. And we're going for it straight away. We're in. Here we go. A little bit of a giveaway there, but I'll go past that. Had this come just the other day. I don't have to wait long for this. And it is a mini album by Mega Happy, and it's entitled "Please Don't Be My Dreams," which is nice. I like that. It's a thought-provoking title for a mini album, and we've got 6 songs. I'm calling it a mini album, obviously, because an EP would normally have, I don't know, 3 to 5, I should imagine. So let's go for a mini album. I like the idea of that. Here we have Mega Happy, and there we've got kind of a documentary style photograph, black and white photograph on the front of a little girl and a dog. More dogs and album covers. Stay tuned. Anyway, and that is it's like an old car just in the background there. Not sure how old that image is. Please write in and let me know. Doubt we'll find out. But it looks like maybe it's the let's have a crack at the 60s, maybe something like that. Well, yeah, quite an interesting photo there. This that she looks old before her time, that girl. You know, but then again, it was those days. So, yeah, she's got a firm hold of that little dog there. It's quite cool. I like that. I like documentary photography, black and white stuff. Really good, intriguing. It makes you think. The story behind the shot. I like that. Nice idea. I'll get my glasses on. Let's get into the text. I'm mega happy. Yeah, and I said we've got 6. There's the back. That's plain and simple. You got a Sanskrit font there and the script font there. And then we've got the rundown, so I'll go through that. The way she feels when I darken her door. I mean, these are, I do admit, I do know what the titles are, and I thought they're very kind of, some of them are very to the point, and then others are sort of tell exactly what you're going to get. the heart on the sleeve kind of lyric song titles. So yeah, The Way She Feels When I Darken Her Door. I mean, I can't wait to hear that. Have You Seen Her, which I've heard. Vicky, and then Stubborn, which I've heard. You Don't Believe Me When I Say I Waited, another great title, love it, which I haven't heard. And Lord, What Becomes of Us, another song I haven't heard. I've heard two of these because they've been released as singles, Have You Seen Her and Stubborn. So there you go. So the rest is going to be a complete mystery to me, and I'm excited to get into it. That's why I'm kind of reviewing it quickly and get it done. And at the bottom there we've got all songs written by Foster and O'Neill, recorded and produced by Dom Richard at Eiger Studios in Leeds. The band are from Leeds. Drums on tracks 2, 3, 4 and 5 played by Josh Ketch, Ketch. Copyright 2021 Monch Records. Got an umlaut over there, Monch. Never heard of those guys. All rights reserved. Catalogue number Monch 009. Looks like Monch's 9th release. Released exclusively and sold at the Vinyl Whistle, an independent record store and venue in Headingley, Leeds. Now I drove past that last time I had to go to Harrogate, pick a bike up, and I ended up going through Headingley, and noticed that go through Headingley High Street, heading north, it's on the right hand side, and I shot there and I noticed they got the Wedding Present singles from 1992 up in the window there. Obviously somebody sold their beloved collection. God knows why. Ridiculous, of course. So you got a little Monch logo there, very 50s Americana collegiate script type logo going on there, which is fine. And then we got the Vinyl Whistle record shop logo. I quite like that little whistle. Obviously a play on the final whistle, which is cool. And then just Eiger Studios Leeds, their little logo too. Got 3 little nice logos there. Cool stuff. Just a barcode there. Nothing on the extremity apart from what I've mentioned, so let's get into it. Shows nothing lurking this side, but no, cool. So on the wall, very good. Okay, just a white chamfered corner plain sleeve, keeping the cost down obviously. This is a low print one of 250, so I got in early when it was first mentioned, had a quick play of them, really like what I heard, really fun stuff, good stuff. Supporting a local record shop as well who've come together with Monch, and this is vinyl. The Vinyl Whistle. It's their first kind of release of a record, which I thought was really good. Wanted to be on board with that, all for that. So there we go. Put that there out the way, and here you have the record itself. It looks like we've got the 3 tracks each side, which is cool. A nice plain black inner disc. Mega Happy, Please Don't Be My Dreams. Got the logos there again. Side A, The Way She Feels When I Darken Her Door. Have You Seen Her and Vicky. Cool. And then side B, Stubborn, You Don't Believe Me When I Say I Waited. And Lord, What's Become of Us. Very interesting and descriptive titles. Love it. Just see if there's anything on the runoff. Anything sexy and intriguing. Nothing, just like a number. Yeah. Interestingly, got a couple of fine scratches on the record. We'll see how we get on with that. You won't see that on there. Got a very fine scratches. Now, this isn't the first record brand new record I've purchased. Obviously this didn't have any shrink wrap on it, but I've had ones in shrink wrap and they've had marks on them, so just because it's a brand new record doesn't necessarily mean it's worth checking your records over when you get them. Don't presume they're all kind of hunky-dory, but I'm assuming that that'll play okay. We shall find out, won't we? We shall see. Anyway, plays fine, it's going to be okay. Not too fussed about that. Got a nice heavyweight to it. I'm going to go with 150 for that. It's the way the scales of doom are present. Let's quickly weigh that. 149. So pretty close. I'm getting there with this. I'm getting to know my weights, which is pretty cool. So that's nice and simple, to the point. No messing about. get the music out there. Mega happy. I'm happy with that. Very good. Let's put that there. And let's talk a little bit about the band. As I say, I've only heard 2 of these tracks. Tell you a little bit about them. They're Mega Happy. The title of this is Please Don't Be My Dreams. Their first stab at vinyl, essentially. 6-track mini album. And it kind of, I think it's first sort of, I've just had it, essentially. It's just arrived last week. I think beginning of last week. But it was pre-ordered, I think it's in the spring. Oh yeah, and the release date. Oh, sorry, they started working on it in spring, I think. Release date 12th of November, which we haven't even got to. So I'm way ahead of the curve there, obviously. As I said, there's 250 copies worldwide of this. Got an infectious, feel-good indie pop sound. Bit of New Order in there in places. A bit of like surf and, you know, a bit chilled out. It's quite lo-fi-ish in places. Like slightly underproduced feel to it, which is cool. I thought, which was nice. And the juxtaposition of the vocals. The vocals are nice high in the mix, which I quite like. Easy to hear lyrics, things like that. A bit of orange juice, bit of blancmange, that kind of feel to it. It's really good, fun, infectious pop, indie pop. So from Leeds, I think they were originally formed in 2017. I think there were 4 members originally, don't quote me on this, might be wrong. Looks like some of the members have fell by the wayside possibly, and I think Patrick Foster, original member, he's the vocals, guitar, synth, and somebody called O'Neill, I'm assuming that's his surname. I'm not sure who that is, but it looks like some other members have gone by the wayside. Obviously there was some help with the drums by the guy I mentioned previously. And apparently they've got their own beer, made by Kirkstall Brewery in Leeds. It's called Mega Happy, surprisingly enough. So hopefully if somebody's had the pint of that, hope it made you mega happy. Sure it did. It's good stuff. Beer is good. Their first single was Have You Seen Her? And that was followed by Stubborn, both of which are on this. Going through that, so Have You Seen Her? This is track 2. Really nice indie pop, comfy, easy to like. It's very up tempo. There's a nice vocal only start to it, which I really like. Proper northern twang to this guy's voice, but sort of Ian Brown a little bit, reminding me of a little bit, but better. And there's the chorus in this is great. There is a girl that roams the back streets here. She's full of misdemeanor. Have you seen her? I thought that was really cool, really good, and it sort of all wraps around that really infectious chorus. And that's kind of standstill. When it comes to the chorus, it kind of stands still and there's just a synth and the guy's vocal. I thought that was really cool, and then the guitars and the other jangly kind of guitars come in between. I thought it'd go down really well live, this really good song. Yeah, synth, tinkling, jangly guitars, and it's interjected, which is really cool. Almost stuff I kind of like. Makes you happy. And then there's another lyric in there. Where did the time go? For you've sown the seeds, and now it's time to watch the tree grow. But tread softly before you tread on my dreams, which I liked. I thought the lyrics are really good in this, some quite dark content, but at the end of the day, it shouldn't kind of work. It's a kind of jangly and upbeat, and you've got the synth going on. It's quite incredible. Got a great voice, like an anthemic type of voice he's got. But these kind of dark stories he's telling, I thought it works really well. It shouldn't work, but it's like you can't help but like it. It's really really easy to like. And that is followed with Stubborn, is number 4, track number 4. And this one's kind of about someone struggling. Well, I think someone struggling with their thoughts of suicide, but a mental health type thing going on there. So again, quite dark. There's a very short warbling guitar intro with pounding drums, and that's coming quickly over. And there's a lyric: the crippling pain that's so stubborn, like an unwashed bedsheet stain, which I like. Quite fuzzy, lo-fi, a synth melody in there, background of warble going on again. Some really nice structure, I thought, throughout these 2 songs, and there are other songs. One song there I played on the intro, which was I Sit Next to an Empty Seat. Another great title for a song, I believe. Vocals very prominent in the mix. You know, it lets them talk so you can hear what's going on. It's all really good. It's a nice change of pace at 150 in this. It goes instrumental, almost a little bit apologetic, a little bit sort of back in the mix a little bit. But yeah, it's an impressive. an impressive couple of songs off that. I'm really looking forward to getting into the rest of the songs, so can't wait to get this on. It's an impressive debut on vinyl from what I've heard so far, so I shall put the rest on, give it a little play, fire her up, and that's kind of it. So Mega Happy from Leeds. I'm not sure if they're playing live anytime soon. I've not seen anything, nothing's jumped out at me, but I think worth checking out. Mega Happy, and if you can get hold of this, if they've still got some Vinyl Whistle, get in touch with those guys. They've still got some left. Go and get one, and I'll put it on. There's some good stuff going on from up in Leeds. Those two guys, Patrick Foster and whoever the guy is, somebody O'Neill, and the drummer who helped out. So yeah, indie pop, infectious, you know, good stuff, really good. So I'm going to put it on. Stop waffling. There you go. There's your short sleeves. There's a record sleeve. Episode 30 gone by in a whirl. I've got to do more of these. I really quite enjoy it. But I've only been drinking the water as well, so I should get on the beer and like, you know, really fire them up and get angry and stuff. But there's nothing to get angry about here in Mega Happy. So I'll have a little drink and we'll put side A on, and we'll play The Way She Feels When I Darken Her Door. So hopefully those two little scratches on it on side A won't affect the playing. Touch some wood quick. And I'll see you again for episode 31. Get your name an episode, and you can go into a lucky draw before Christmas to win a prize. So just name an episode. Lee, unfortunately you can't enter again. Look at it. What a shame. I really gutted about that. But anyway, I'm off. Mega Happy, Please Don't Be My Dreams. Mini LP. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.
Please don't do it. I know you must do it. And how do I know?
Getting on the right speed would help.
So